Welcome to this week's Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment. Locate, learn, set up, hunt. Brought to you by Muddy Outdoors.
Well, it's September already, the season's open, and we're watching this barley field that's still standing because there's been a really big deer coming out of the far corner. And this tip is probably going to be your number one tip to taking a trophy whitetail in the area that you hunt. And that's being respectful of these landowners. So this property is a prime example. This crop is still standing, so we can't really access it. We could walk in from the road, but the farmer had asked when we got permission that we don't hunt here until the crop is off. The landowner didn't specify whether we could hunt on foot. We could take a truck in there, set up a ground blind. All he specified was that he did not want us in there until the crop is off, so that means even on foot. It's kind of tough because the crop is still standing, it's getting late. We know there's a big deer out there, but we're gonna wait, we're gonna respect his wishes because I wanna hunt here next year, I wanna hunt here the year after, and I wanna hunt here the year after when there might be a giant deer here. The buck that's over there, he's so far away that we've seen him come out a couple times, he might be a giant. He's got a big frame, but we're just gonna have to wait because landowner relations are the key to good hunting in your area. More often than not, when you're met with resistance or frustration when you ask permission to hunt on a property, it's because that landowner's had a bad experience with hunters in the past. They didn't respect what he had asked them to do. And at the end of the day, it's their backyard, it's their property. We're kindly asking them to let us access their property, use their property for what we love to do as a hobby or as a pastime. So there's no obligation there for him to say yes. Anytime a landowner does allow you permission, he's being very gracious in letting you access that property. You need to look at it that way, respect what he wants, and you'll have a place to hunt for many years to come. And that's your Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment for the week.
This week's Canadian Whitetail Scouting segment has been brought to you by Muddy Outdoors. Share your own muddy moment.